Alright.
Yep.
Welcome. This is Branch 4 for our second tournament, Round 1, Unlucky Sevens. So, I am this host for this branch because for once I'm feeling okay enough to actually deliver an intro. So, for y'all who don't understand the format of this tournament, I will go ahead and read out the format. So, there are 32 players who will compete to take first place. These players will be divided into 8 branches, so you 4 constitute one branch. And I placed you all into this branch because you have like around the same time zone ish, or you just had like this. You were available at the same time, so that's why you're here. Let's see. So you guys would be playing 3 games total for this tournament. No, 3 games for this session, I mean. So for these 3 games, you'll be receiving points based on how you place in the end of the game. So if you get first place within the game, you get 3 points. If you get second place, you get 2 points. If you get third place, you get 1 point. And lastly, if you get fourth place, you get 0 points. And after the 3 games, the people with the 2 highest scores will move on to the next round, and we keep doing this until we reach our final branch. Any questions?
Not really.
Uh,
I'm good.
so what about events? Are they set to defaults?
I would heavily prefer random mystery. That's usually what we go with, but
Okay.
you do you.
Okay, and all events are on, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, in the event of a tie, there are certain ties that would constitute a tiebreaker. That will be like either a 3-way tie of first, a 2-way tie for second, or a 3-way tie of second. Any other ties that they don't need a tiebreaker, but if a tiebreaker is needed, only the people who are affected by the tie will play an extra game, and depending on the outcome, players receive extra points just to confirm who's first and second and who needs to move on to the next round. Is there anything else I should mention? Oh yeah, our one rule for this entire tournament is for everyone to bring in unlucky sevens. That is literally our one rule. Please don't mess it up. And don't worry, we will remind you again in the deck builder. But please don't forget, that's our only rule. And with that, I think we're ready. Go ahead.
Wow.
So first things first, don't forget the lucky sevens. And while you guys are in your deck builder, I guess I could actually deliver your intros. So let me just look for your... I'll just read you off based on seed. So the lowest seed, C4 Lino, also known as, a minute. Oh yeah, Oh yeah, I forgot. Your Steam name is Reckoning. I forgot that. So C4 Lino, also known as Reckoning, also known as Konbai, also known as Shikikon. I gave you all of your possible nicknames, unless there's more that I need to know. But I'll say those later, okay? Representing the second seat, or seed number 13, we have Copio01. For seed number 3, seed number 20, we have Spark Curry. And lastly, but not least, for our 4th seat, or seed number 29, we have Zenin. Or, wait, how do you say your name?
No, it's right. You're right. It's Zenin.
Okay, cool. Thank you. And this is who will be representing Branch 4 for our tournament. At the March 4th at 4 p.m. PST time slot. We have 2 branches playing tonight, so the other one's at 10.
The one thing I think is that they didn't add on the time thunder easily aligned. I get thing.
Um, I think okay. If I remember, if that clock from Rhythm Doctor is correct, that would mean that you and Zin have the same time zone. You guys both have EST, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
And what was yours, Kanbai?
Player 1.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
駆け抜ける。さて
Bonus.
と嬉しいな。
Player 2.
ポポイ。あら。
Bonus.
いいもの拾
Player
っちゃった。
3.
見ろ。これ
Draw card. Player 4.
コロコロ。
Draw card. Player 1.
さてと
Drop your pen. Player 2.
ぽい。
You have to keep going.
This
You
is
have
the
to keep
third
going.
branch in a row where there's a K player.
私と戦おう。
I mean,
Damn.
What were the results? Let me see.
痛い
Drop
よ
your
こ
pen.
れ。どこ
Player
行く
3.
の？
流れに乗る。
Drop
そ
your
こだ。
pen.
いいぞ。
Player 4.
There, cause 0 on a drop.
行くよ。やるよ。避けられた。
Player 1.
ほい。駆け抜ける。さ
Bonus.
てとやったね。
Player 2.
ポポイ。
Drop your pen. Player 3.
流れに乗る。
You have to keep going. Bonus.
素晴らしき
Player
から。
4.
燃料満タン。
さ
Bonus.
てとキラキラだね。
Player 1.
はい。
You need more. Player 2.
ポポイ。
Bonus.
ぽい。
Player 3.
そこだ。
You need more. Player 4.
さてと
Drop
Hi.
your pen.
腰が。
Player 1.
さてとワープ。
Do it
すご
4
いよ。
more times.
星いっぱい集め
Player
よう。
2.
ぽい。へえ。
Player 3.
そこだ。
Player 4.
はい。え
Player 1.
コロコロ。
Draw card. Player 2.
ポポイ。
You need more. Player 3.
今が加速の時。そこだ。
Draw card. Player 4.
はい。
You need more. Player 1.
コロコロ。さ
Bonus.
てとやったね。
Player 2.
ぽい。ギュ
Fight.
ーンドーン。もっとやろう。
Player 3.
より早く。見
Bonus.
ろ。呼吸。
Player 4.
はい。
Draw card. Player 1.
コロコロ。さ
Bonus.
てと嬉しいな。
Player 2.
ぽい。
Do it 4 more
いい
times.
ね。おお、体が熱くなってきた。
より早く。どんな道でもやる気だ。
はい。
Drop your pen. Player 1.
さてと
Bonus.
いっぱいだ。
Player 2.
負けないからね。これで
Drop your pen.
流
Player
れに
3.
乗る。ついてこれるか。行け。俺が早く。
Player
お
4.
前が遅かっただろ。
よし動けるようになったかな。
Draw card. Player 2.
ぽいぽいお
Good job, you are doing it.
お燃えるね
Player 3.
そこだ
Bonus.
そこだ素晴らしき
Player
から
4.
燃料満タン
You guys are a quiet bunch.
さてと
Hyper focus.
I see.
Yeah. Try and make sure I don't die.
And as a commentator,
Player 1.
I am also very quiet as a commentator.
Yes, yes, you are.
Look, I'm not a good commentator, okay?
Bonus.
嬉しいな
Player 2.
ぽい
I know.
Doing my best, alright.
Player 3.
より早く旅することが意味があるんだ
So,
だから
I'm getting payday.
Man's fucking warping.
いいぞ
Four more
呼
time.
吸は必須だ
Player 4.
さてと
Bonus.
キラキラだね
It just now occurred to me that there's 2 Suguris in
コ
this
ロコロ
Drop your pen.
One of us is about to fucking accelerate. I don't know who.
Like it was who are you?
なぜ俺に構う
Which nickname should I use now?
やるな見えてるぞ
Yeah, I know you're talking about me.
More. Player 3.
この動き
the guy with many nicknames. Your Suguri is just messed up for me because I have a mod that just
コロコロ
uses like a different frame for Suguri, but
これで
it's just messed up. So it's just using the wrong hair for Suguri,
当たらないわ
and I
Sweet.
need to fix that.
Player 1.
はいいいね
Good job, you are doing it.
Yeah,
欲しい
again, I had you.
Player
I
2.
had something that would basically just change everything of character.
シュンシュンシュン
Nah, not fun. But knowing what character I'm playing against.
楽しもうよわっとはっぼうキューンドーンもっとやろう
Player 3.
そこだ
Draw card. Player 4.
コロコロ
Draw card. Player 1.
これにしようえい
Draw card. Player 2.
負けないからねシュポンすごいね
Draw
Bruh.
Player 3.
そこだ
Are you
Lucky Devin.
fucking kidding
You
me?
are doing it.
燃料
Yeah,
差
very
が
lucky Devin.
続けら
さて
れる
頑張ろう
Player 1.
Bitch.
コロコロワープえいコロ
Bonus.
コロいっぱいだ
Player 2.
カードおいワープ楽しもうよやるよ
That's
Oof.
dead.
Unfortunate.
Okay, yeah, that what I get. That what I get for letting it on.
Oldest trick in the
A
book.
little aggressive for 1 health, you think?
Player 4.
What do you expect? K's just like to battle.
いいね
Four more
That's
time.
all they do.
さらにしよう
Yeah,
Player 1.
but naturally, I can't die maybe 1 or 2 times, maybe like
コロ
5
コロ
times at max,
Keep going.
depending on how long the game goes.
Oldest trick in the book. Have to keep going.
Damn, that's a lot of
Just
pudding.
live on the edge, SK.
ワープコロコロ
Are you winning, son?
And boss.
いっぱい集めよう
Player 2. Player 4.
So Kobe is the first to reach level 4.
Surprisingly.
But I have enough to get to level 4 next, if I actually get to a bait.
You do, so you can catch up fairly quickly.
傷になったら承知しないからな
Ooh,
あばよ
ooh.
Player 2.
休憩
Player 3.
そこだ
と行くよ
Bonus.
素晴らしき
Player
から
コロコロ
燃料満タン
動けるようになった
Player 1. Draw card. Player 2.
ぽいぽいふわふわバトルしよう
Oh boy.
ズポン
何しやがる。行け。
シュン
Bonus.
わ
Player 3.
より
Player 4.
Getting very lucky with the warp actually.
Player 1.
さてと
Where are you at the moment?
Bonus.
バイだ
How so?
I've been appearing behind people.
Ah.
ぽい
Oh yeah, because you like warped behind
これ
and now you're fighting Kopio.
ちょっとすごいね
Oh, you
Rip.
killed Kopio.
Player 3.
見ろ。この動き
You have to keep going.
パンクだと。旅すること自体
Player 4.
意味があるんだ。
コロコロ
Drop
Sabe
your
to.
pack. Player 1.
さて
Player 2.
Oh, and backtrack too. Oh no.
Are you winning, son?
Oh man.
プレイヤー
流
3。
れに乗るこのルートではなかったか。
ドローカード。
少し戻るとしよ
プレイヤー4。
さてと
ドローカード。プレイヤー1。
You better run.
えい
I think that's far
ド
enough.
ローカード。プレイヤー2。
ぽいぽい
ボーナス。
ぽい
プレイヤー3。
う。より早く。
ボーナス。
これで一日走っていられる。
これでも使ってみようかなはい
ドロップヨーパック。プレイヤー1。
さてと
ボーナストリックインボーナス。
やったね
プレイヤー2。
ぽいぽいわーぽい
ボーナス。
ぽい
プレイヤー3。
流れに乗る。
ドローカード。プレイヤー4。
これに決めたはい
ドローカード。プレイヤー1。
こんな感じかなコロコロ
ボーナス。
キラキラだ
プレイ
ね
ヤー2。
ぽいぽい
プレイヤー3。
そこだ。
ドロップヨーパック。
Ah, progress.
ボーナス。
さてとバイだ
プレイヤー1。
これにしようコロコロ
You have to keep going. ボーナス。
嬉しいな
プレイヤー2。
ぽいぽい
You have to keep going.
シュンシュンシュン
プレイヤー3。
より
Man.
早く。
You really weren't kidding.
Well, I already know what I character I'm targeting.
Yeah.
I can't run fast enough.
You cannot get the K.
It's not about how fast you go, it's about how well you can avoid K.
わ
プレイヤー1。
Preferably just stay away from the war panels. That's my,
さてと
that would probably be my
バ
point.
トルだよこれでやるよ
Whoa.
大丈夫
プレイヤー2。
ぽいババンギャラッと戦おうやったよ
Murder.
プレイヤー3。
Wow,
ブースター
poor
発
chicken.
動だ。見ろ。この
ドローカード。プレイヤー4。
えいいいね
Job, you are doing it.
星
プレイヤー1。
えい駆け抜ける
You need more. プレイヤー2。
ぽい
ドローカード。プレイヤー3。
俺の相棒に不可能
Are you
悪くない
winning,
な
son?
補給できるなら問
プレイヤー
題ない。
4。
これでも使ってみようかなはいバトルだよやっ危ないな
プレイヤー1。
えい
All the tricks in the book. Draw card. Player 2.
Youthful card.
ぽいぽい楽しもうよもっとやろうもっと
Player 3.
今が加速の時より早く
Smart Kirby's up to 10 wins now.
ミサイル発射こいつはつけたばかりのファーストだぞ
アクセラレーター行こうかこれよ
Oh,
行くよコロコロ駆け抜ける勝負だね
oh boy.
バトルだよ
That revenge killed Knight.
That this might mark the comeback for Kanbaya
Player 4.
さてと
or Reckoning.
Bonus.
やったね
Player 1.
I know.
コロコロワープさてとコロ
Bonus.
コロいっぱいだ
Player 2. Player 3.
見ろこの動き
Player 4.
さてと
You have to keep going.
さ
Bonus.
てと嬉しいな
Player 1.
はいコロ
Bonus.
コロいっぱいだ
Player 2.
ぽい
To go for a Tagiri or a bait.
Alright, you
い
got
い
it.
ね暴れていいの
Player 3.
より早く
Only
違いか
trick in the book. Draw card. Player 4.
はい飛ばされさてと
Oh,
バトルだよ
youth to tie.
やるよ
ストップ
やるよ
見えてるぞ俺の失踪は止められない
ワープコロコロ
You have to keep going.
コロ
Bonus.
コロやったね
Player 2.
ぽぽい
Draw card. Player 3.
そこだそこだ旅すること自体
Player 4.
意味があるね
Player 1.
コロコロ飛ばされはい
Bonus.
キラキラだね
Player 2.
ぽい
Bonus.
ぽいいいもの拾っ
Player
ちゃった
3.
見ろこの動き
Draw card. Player 4.
はい勝負だよこれで
Bruh, this is the second time.
No way.
Oh,
嬉しい
Very
な
never mind.
Player 1.
Great ones all day.
the legendary battle.
I was gonna say, you better not die to an Excel Hyper twice in the same game.
Win get.
Ooh, a wind mushroom.
負けないからね
Oh, this is just great for K.
ズボン
Or maybe not.
キラバトルなのドーン
Yeah, never mind.
Bonus.
ぽい
Player 3.
より
Eh, bad roll to
Alright,
keep didn't
you got
happen.
it.
燃料さえあれば
Player 4.
走り続けられる
Drop
Kuro,
your
kuro.
pack. Player
That don't
1.
stop me though.
えい
Drop
Sabi
your
ko.
pack.
Hey,
Perfect.
round two. Round two?
Perfect.
Oh my god.
ぽいぽい負けないからね私と戦おうズボン
Hmm.
すごいねチェック取るしよ
Neat.
ちょっとは
Drop
ぽい
your
でき
pack. Player 3.
見ろこの流れに乗る
Well, don't better
Player 4.
when you break into a bait now.
Player 1. Layer 2.
これだぽい
You have to keep going. ボーナス。
いいもの拾っちゃった
Layer 3.
そこだ
Yeah, I don't know if that was the better choice of the two. Or... Actually,
Layer 4.
さてと
never mind.
Layer 1.
よし
Layer 2.
動けるようになったかなぽいあらぽい
ボーナス。
わーい
Layer 3.
流れに乗る
Draw
I can think
card.
they did the cold turn
Layer
match
4.
ア
at
クセ
least.
ラレーターどうしよっか行くよコロコロ駆け抜ける
Just enough to reach.
邪魔するならいいよ遊ぼう負けないぞシュン
It's just over by one.
ボーナス。
バイだ
Layer 1.
アクセラレーター
Oh!
No!
コロコロ駆け抜ける
Yeah.
Oh my
Barely
god.
got me too.
一緒に遊びたいこれでやるよ
Okay, I'm not coming back from this one.
痛い負けちゃった
Do you go for the
お
artillery?
いで負けられないもんね
Oh no! Oh, this is actually going to be a very interesting battle. Never mind.
キラキラだね
Layer 2.
ショッキン
And these double figure shenanigans.
Layer
コロ
4.
コロさて
Oh my
頑張ろ
Layer
う
1.
Now I just need to pay for the two.
嬉しいな
Layer 2.
ぽーい
Mm. Oh.
ぽい
Bonus.
ぽいいいもの拾っちゃ
Layer
った
3.
これが俺たち
お
の最速だと思ったか甘いな見ろまだまだ速くなれるだろ
Draw card.
Yep.
Layer 4.
Everything time.
駆け抜けるどこに行くの勝負だでもゴーシュシュンシュポン危ないな
そうです
コロコロやったね
Layer 1.
はい
Drop your pack. Layer 2.
ぽい
Drop your pack.
これどこ
Layer
行く
3.
の
流れにまだまだ速くなれるだろ
Alright,
GG.
game well played.
That was close.
戦いだった
Dang.